Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3 Scenario 3, and we are still here in this fight on the hilltop in front of Ceral Village. So we are going to just kind of keep moving forward so that we can murder all of these things, because this is going to be fun. It's always fun to mercilessly slaughter all of your enemies. Why are they hiding back in the tree? They're all hiding. I don't trust this. They're all hiding. They're all running away. Use the green dragon as a sacrificial lamb. Rolly, let's go over here and cast Antidote on Gracia. And then Gracia will need to be healed. Gracia will probably heal himself. I'll move him in front of Cyclops. That way I heal, you know, two birds with one aura. Not exactly the way the saying goes, I'm sure, but... Alright, I was about to say, speaking of Cyclops, where is he? Cyclops is right there. So they're not going to move terribly far forward. That's okay, though. Start spreading people out as to not entice... well, I can put you there. That works. But yeah, I don't want to entice the Hell Succubus to come up and be like, hey, guess what? I got a freeze level 3. I'm gonna be your best friend. No. You are not my friend. You are not anything close to my friend. Alright, so Gracie's gonna do some healing. 10 XP, of course, only 10 XP. I do really wish the XP calculations were a little bit more modified to make it so that it's not a pain in the ass to keep everyone healed. And... ow! Giant ant did some damage to my dragon. Maybe it's like mice and elephants. Maybe the dragon does not know what to do with a giant ant, so it's very, very scared of it as a creature. Alright, I'm not going to do anything with my dragon. And I'm not going to do anything with Bridget, because Bridget's just kind of hanging out, murdering things. Murdering too many things. Granted, Kate is still higher level than... But yeah, I've got people who need to get to level 16 before I worry about people hitting... anyone else hitting 17. Alright, like you. Don't really have anything you can do at the moment, though. Well, I can heal 1,000. I'm gonna do that. Not that 1,000, like, desperately needs it, but you never know. Something comes up, gets a cheap shot, or maybe 1,000 takes more damage to ice than I'm paying attention, because I have not checked what everyone's resistances are. That's actually one thing I've never really paid attention to about people's resistances. When they promote or when they level up, do the resistances change? Or do they just pretty much stay the same? 4, 4, 5, 5, 10, 3. Seems a bit, you know, standard. I might try to go back and see if I can figure out what everyone's resistances were, because that seems like his standard resistance. So I think at that point it's only things that, only equipment changes would alter that. But it's a little disappointing that your resistance doesn't go up as you level up. And Honesty is also level 17. I'm using Honesty and Kate, and she learned Queen Bee, which is actually a really neat special attack. So, alright, Julian, do something. I don't care what at this point. If the giant ant survives, he's not going anywhere. His feet are frozen in place. Not that that's really going to do much anything. Let's attack the Hydra. Hail, Hydra. And Hydra's almost dead, so I can send someone in to clean that up. Speaking of cleaning things up, Cyclops. Kill it. That was overkill, but sure, why not? And he didn't level up off that. And got another antidote herb. Alright, Frodon. You're probably not going to do 20 points of damage to a Hydra. Oh, yeah, you are. That's fine. 31 damage. And level up off of killing the Hydra. Blaze level 2. I think we've hit the extent... I think he gets Blaze level 3. That might be it. But... Ceral, I will assist the Julian army. Oh, since the battle in the ruins under Aspia Castle, you were yourself General Ceral of the Empire, correct? Yes, I was being controlled by Priestess Basanda of the Bolsum sect. When she was defeated, I came to my senses. I also remember my actions during that time. I thought that might have been the case, General Ceral. What saved you was the reluctance of symbiotes to kill those being controlled. I was following Republic General Frodon, and while marching in the plains near Anafect village, I was attacked by the Bolsum priestess. General Garzel and Basanda, because I was being manipulated, my beloved General Franz broke rank and was defeated. After the battle in the underground ruins, you disappeared. Why did you cross the Great Wall? The Bolsum sect is a dreadful group controlling the ancient Titan warrior, planning to disrupt the natural order. They must be stopped. So, that's what you wish. That's why you wish to aid us. However, if you join the Julian army, you will most likely have to abandon the Empire. If I must abandon the Empire for the sake of ridding the world of such dangerous people, my apologies to the Emperor, but it must be done. If a powerful general such as yourself wishes to join the Julian army, welcomes you with open arms. Ceral the Commander joins the force. So we have another general. And this time, instead of a Republic general, we have an Imperial general. Enemies of the Julian army, planning to revive the Vandal Kingdom. I will lend my strength and we will defeat them. Alright, do I get to control her this fight? Or... I guess I do. She might be an NPC. Let me see if... Nope, she is. She is here on... So let's take a look at General Ceral. Class Commander, level 16, HP of 56, attack of 75, defense of 42, agility of 25, luck of 5, movement of 6. Her support is attack plus, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Magic resistance, basically nothing. 2 ice, 3 wind, 2 light, 5 dark. She has no spells. Item, she comes equipped with a poleaxe, and she is rank 3 in poleaxe, or in the polearm lance type abilities, which gives her tornado, crossbreak, and death drive, which is unique to her, because she is one of the only non-centaur polearm wielders, so that's going to be a special one, but all the other abilities are basically the same, and naturally no friendship with anyone. Now, Ceral being a general character, a commander like Frodon, is technically Frodon's class as well. They get access to unique categories of weapons. So she has access to polearms, but not other spears. So it's just like I could put the arc halberd on Ceral, but she also can use rapiers out of the sword category as well. One of my subscribers was like, please save this and use it on Ceral. I kind of want to make a rapier weapon for her. I probably wouldn't use that one, but I would use that. I would allow her to equip that so that she could use something. So that could make a mithril weapon for her. But she comes with rank 3 in this, so it seems really silly to start over. I don't know. It puts her at a considerably weakened state in order to allow her to be more functionally viable. And even then, I don't even really think I need her to be that functionally viable, because we have two sword users already in the group. We've got Julian and we've got Proton. And I worked long and hard to get Proton into the group, so I can't imagine that I would, you know, cut him for any reason. But I've been talking about cutting Donhort, and I've said I'd probably cut Donhort for the next person who joins, knowing that it was going to be Spirial, because she gets access to halberds, and that basically switches one character out for another. So I don't know. I'm very torn on it, because I want her to be able to have more usefulness, but dropping 3 ranks in a weapon will considerably lower her attack. Like, let's just comparing some stats. Julian's attack 77, but he's got a mithril weapon. Donhort 79, Kate 79. So let's look at Proton's 73 with a mithril weapon. She's 75 without a mithril weapon. So I could make her a mithril rapier, but it's not going to keep up, because everyone else has at least rank 2 in all of their weapons, typically closer to rank 3. And then there's the special attack that the mithril weapon gives, so that's a thing. It's a very rough situation. I could use like this scenario's Heroes tests to rank her up with other weapons, which, if anything, that's probably what I would do. I can't imagine that I would start her with a rapier right now. It is neat that she gets access to a rapier, but I also might have to look into what types of enemies we're going to be dealing with throughout the rest of the game. If we're going to be dealing with a lot of lance-wielding enemies, probably not going to keep rapier on her, because that's going to put her at more of a disadvantage than anything else, because we're going to lose access to her higher-end attack, as well as making her a more damage sponge for certain types of enemies. But I don't recall off the top of my head how many of what type of enemy we're going to be encountering from this point on. Because, like I said, it's been a while since I've played Scenario 3. So, alright, I'm spreading everyone out as evenly as possible, because we are now well within range of the Hell Succubus. So I don't want her to throw out Freeze 3 and end up tearing up like my entire force. That would fit nicely under the bad things category. So instead, I move everyone forward in awkward positioning. Everyone's gonna... It's almost like the chess battle from Shining Force 2, like moving everyone very specifically, even though you don't have to do that in the chess battle. That would have... I still say that would have been one of the neatest battle mechanics for Shining Force 2. Giant ant appears, slash bat. Alright, more enemies are showing up. Goody. Just what I always wanted. I'm going to take one of them out. I don't know how much damage Inferno level 1 is actually going to do, but I'm curious. And it is really one of the neatest looking spells. It was one of those, like, how... You got kind of an idea of how it was supposed to work in Shining the Holy Ark, but it was definitely a different experience. And Air Dance is probably gonna... Yeah, Air Dance is gonna end that slash bat. So... Alright, let's have... you Kill the giant ant. There we go. Perfect. And friendship with Gracia and a level up. What more could a Dragon Man ask for? Alright. Part of me really wants to start attacking the succubus. But instead I'm going to attack the Hydra. Because that seems like a good idea, doesn't it? Actually, it kind of is, because the Hydra has the Acid Breath, which is defense down. Not an ability I really want hitting my, my Force. So I'm going to have Proton try to take him out. Oh, thank you, Proton. 25 damage, just enough to kill the Hydra. I think Proton has killed both Hydras in this fight. Oh hey, Slash Bat's just gonna keep appearing. Forgot about that. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Slash Bat. I'm gonna go ahead and start sending people after the Hell Succubus. Because I forgot, these enemies are gonna keep going, because like I said, we had 5 extra giant ants, 2 Slash Bats appear, and obviously they keep reappearing. So, let's start beating up on the Hell Succubus. Ouch! And Leon learns Mega Wheel off of bitch slapping the Succubus. That... oh, crap, that's not good. That's better. Oh my god, really? I almost one-shot the Hellhound from a counterattack. Holy crap. Alright, I don't think I can sleep the Hell Succubus. I'm pretty sure... no, she's only got a luck of 5, so I could try to sleep her. I'm gonna try to sleep her. Mostly because, again, I'm more worried about Freeze 3 than anything else. And excellent, she's asleep. So even if worst comes to worst, let's kill this Hellhound, get Rolly some XP. I kind of want to see who else needs some XP before we... okay, she woke up. That's not the best time to wake up. What's everyone's level? So Gracia is still 15 and not quite halfway to 16. Rolly is 15, but almost 16. And that's it. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do this. This might end the fight a little early. I don't think it'll do 23 points of damage. 22! Okay. On that note, let's start killing other things. Because, some XP would be wonderful. Plus, I don't have the time to actually finish this fight and then deal with the story that's going to happen afterwards. So, yeah. Yeah, attack Dawnhort, that's fine. Dawnhort's probably not going to kill you, but he's going to put a world of hurt on you. And same goes for you. So... oh crap, poison. I forgot they had that ability. So I'm going to have to... end the episode quickly. But I'm not going to be able to kill everything quickly. I'm in a weird catch-22 here. What's... you've got 26 XP. You've got 36. Alright, sure, let's go ahead and kill you, that's fine. And again, gratuitous murder. He was dead like halfway through that. Caring too much what you drop for the antidote herb? I'm not going to drop anything. I've got 1 antidote herb. I'm kind of okay with that. Damn it. Gracia and Rolly are my 2 level 15s, and I kind of need to get the kill with Gracia. So I'm going to go ahead and just end this episode here, because I'll probably start the next episode with Gracia killing the succubus, and having that be it. So, because it's so much harder for Gracia to get a kill than anyone else. So yeah, I'll end this episode here, and I will see you all in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.